Hi guys, I'm in Mineral del Monte, English mining town. Well, the British came here in late 18th century, early 19th century. So I'm going to the Panteón. You can see there, English Panteón. So to walk up there and see up the hill. So the cemetery by the miners. So I'm going to see what it looks like inside. But the local people told me that it's going to be shut today. So I'm going to just see if it's true or not. If not, I'm trying to get in there anyway, jump the gate or something. I'm coming all the way from England to see the Panteón, and it's shut today. It's crazy. So Panteón is on top there, on top of the hill. So good place to die. So where all the miners they died back in the days. They was buried here. They give me the horse, dog. So this was like a community, mining community of the Cornish. They came here in late 18th century to make some money, profit. Because at that time, all the mines were flooded by water. So in England bought football here as well. The first team was born in Pachuca, in Mineral del Monte. It was called Pachuca Athletic FC. So here was the first game of England against local Mexican team, and they say it was 1-1. So this is like Mineral del Monte village. So I'm walking to the Panteón, guys. It's very high here, 2,700 meters high. So I'm really out of breath. So, but the local people said to me it's shut today, so I'm not sure if it's real or fake. So look, this is the Mineral del Monte, guys. Beautiful mining town. You can see, amazing, guys. And warm day today as well, very warm. No rain, thank God for that. So when the British came here, they bought the Cornish people, bought the pasties, Cornish bite, football, rugby, cricket, and the football. So the first game was here with England against the local team, the miners, and they reckon the locals say it was 1-1. They finished 1-1, but I need to check that out. The pasties everywhere. Here, anywhere you go, they've got Cornish pasty shops, and at the moment it's still early here, so everything's shut. I just had a coffee, so I'm walking to the Panteón. You can see the trees on top there. That's the Panteón. So I hope it's open, guys, today. That's the Monte. Beautiful views when you're walking up here. So here was like they call it the Little England, because here you have a lot of English influence from the Cornwall community. And every year they have like a festival, pie festival in October. So if I'm here, I will come. It's 3 days non-stop. So imagine just eating all the pasties and getting fat. Little church. Steep hill, guys, here. So if you haven't got energy, walk up here. It's hard for you guys. Get a taxi. So imagine the miners come from Cornwall, from here, and from to Cornwall to Veracruz, Veracruz to Monte. It took them 40 months to walk with the donkeys, or at that time the transportation was very bad, no trains, so they had to take like this steam engine from Cornwall to Mineral del Monte, and it was so heavy they had to go through like terrain, rainforest, mud. It was crazy. So a lot of people died before they come to the Mineral del Monte. There were yellow fever, diseased, and so little problem. And in the Panteón here, there's about 800 people buried here. This was made by the miners of Cornwall, Cornish. So, I'm out of breath, guys. We're 2,700 meters high. I'm not used to it. So I had to take a calm, relax hotel here. Beautiful hotel here. I'm staying in Pachuca, so it's about half an hour with a bus. It cost me 20p, 11 pesos. I know guys, I'm a lot of energy, but today I can't breathe. It's very steep and we're in 2,700 meters high. Even the hotel sells Cornish pasties. Look, pastes. Imagine even the hotel sell it here. It's so popular, the Cornish pasties here, that every corner there's a shop of Cornish pasties, so I'll try them out later. One guy told me to go to Venice, little Venice, I don't know, I'll check out after. So guys, I'm here. Bloody hell. It's so hard to breathe here, guys. 2,700 meters high. Look. English cemetery. Cornish country arrives in Pachuca, Mineral del Monte. Yeah, there's 700 tombs here. And race 1869, it was the first buried here. So even Prince Charles came here, and Camilla, that's a Cornwall. So there's a proper mining town, silver and gold. So the British came here with the knowledge of the knowledge at the time, pumping water out from the mines, because the mines here were really bad, damaged, left flooded by the Spanish. So they came in and made their fortunes. Some were rich, some were poor, some died. Beautiful. You must have like little England here, really. I just made it on top of the English cemetery, or the Panteón, Inglés. Guys, remember you like my videos, hit the like button. Here it's very hard to breathe. Okay guys, see you later. Look, English cafe shop and Mexican mixed. So this is like the Panteón right here, but it's shut. So I'm looking for someone to open the gate, and I'm going to go back home without watching it. Today the woman's going to open the gate for me. Cornish mining world into this. Prince Charles and Camilla came here. So guys, I'm in Panteón now, the cemetery in Mineral del Monte. You can see here, World Heritage from Mineral del Monte. Prince Charles came here as well, so I'll show you the cemetery, or the Panteón Inglés, or English cemetery in Mineral del Monte by the miners. So that's Mineral del Monte. I will show inside. Beautiful gate, guys. 1862. You have the cross. So this is the entrance. So this is the cemetery. So you can see the graves. So if you look at the graves, they're all pointed in England, towards England. Only one was pointing in a different direction. It was a comedian guy, and if it was a joke, to face a different direction of England. So this is the English cemetery in Mineral del Monte, made by the miners. So the first guy who died here was buried somewhere in the middle, but no one knows where he was buried. So I will show you the first official buried, and I can't see if I find it. Okay, I'll show you the comedy guy first. So you can see the rich people with different, and the poor people look very different. So this was like the poor died, and the rich, you can see the difference. So this is the very, so everyone's facing England, only one comedian guy. This was the guy, the funny guy. If it was funny to bury, to face. His name was Rick Bell. So he was facing a direction, so you can see all the tombs, graves, what you want to call them, facing England. Okay guys, if you like my videos, hit the like button, press like. I'm in the cemetery of Mineral del Monte, Panteón, English Panteón. It was the first grave official recorded in the cemetery in Inglés del Monte. His name was Robert Tyndale, 1834, a miner, and you could see next to it was a Scottish. You could see different Scottish, British. So all the symbols are different Irish, Scottish, in English are different. Okay, guys, this is the Panteón. Beautiful place, guys. You need to come. Very relaxing. A lot of graves. It's about 800 graves here, and this is the old part of the cemetery. So, okay, guys, remember, if you like my videos, press the like button. English Panteón. Here you can see the little graves. All kids died of cholera. Back in the days, a lot of people died here. Cholera, they had like a infested cholera. So all this here you see, all these people here, all kids died of cholera. Okay, guys, if you like my videos, remember. So I will show you the Celtic, the Irish, Scottish, Chinese, German graves. There's Chinese miners who came here, died as well. Chinese. Holland doctor came here to live as well. Dutch. Holland. And the dad of the woman of the caretaker at that time is buried here. So he was honoured by the Queen Elizabeth to give him a grave here. He was a Mexican guy, and his daughter still lives. She gives me the tour. She'll show me. I give him some tips. So when you come here, tip the lady. She'll show you around at the beginning, and you can do what you want after. Here is a German tomb. The American company bought the mines after the British, so they bought a lot of Germans miners. So there's German miners, Irish, Celtic cross. You can see very different. The Irish, Celtic. Okay, guys, if you like my video, hit the like button always. Cheers. So here's a new part of the cemetery. So you can still get buried here if you've got English blood. 6th generation nowadays. So you can see the rich tombs and the poor with no money. The rich have money. Very different kind of graves. Okay, guys. This is a tomb of a British soldier who was born in Pachuca. His mum was Irish. His dad was English, and he wanted to fight in the World War One. And he was so he went to fight in the Somme in France, and he died in the World War One in the Somme. So his body was rested in France, and they brought his bones back. So it was a pilot, John Vinyl, and he was 22 years old, and he was died in 1916 in the Somme battle. And so this is like you can see British Army regiment, age 22. Okay, guys, remember, if you like my videos, hit the like button. And Prince Charles came here to honour the tomb, the grave. He left the rose here. Prince Charles and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall. So very different way. You can see the English way cemetery, the English grave, all facing England. And this one here, he's got a dollar sign, but he was not rich, he was poor, he told me. So it was an Irish guy, he died poor, but they reckon when he died he would be richer. So that was the symbol stands, Irish flower. So this is the cemetery, Inglés del Monte. Amazing place, guys, you need to come. Back in England, park. So Prince Charles laid the rose here when he came with Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall. Left the rose right here. Irish Celtic. So he left. So this is the. I need to come for a beautiful place. You could relax here, enjoy. You'll have a picnic here. You could enjoy. Sit